All right. I can't imagine there's anything left at this point. Uh Actually, there's one thing I want to do. It's not like a quest or anything, but also, first of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Uh, where is it? Giga Flare, yes. So I think that I'm going to take this off. And then I'm gonna take off the like ones I'm not gonna use yet. Right? So we're gonna master Giga Flare. And then because I think I'm pretty comfortable with this setup. I'm gonna try that just so we can have a counter. I think this is fine. Obviously Cyclone can change for a couple of things, but even then yeah, but we're done. We're done. Like yesterday was just an insane amount of side quests that happened. Literally the game said, oh, you thought you were done, check this out. I can't find anything. This guy doesn't have it. The person that usually like directs you in the right, like that sends you towards like any other side quests has nothing. We finished all the hunts.
That'd mean the crystal.
Clive,
It's all done.
Hugo?
So
Think you
all
can
that's
help?
left is just to beat the game.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
So
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
yeah.
All done?
And that's it. So all we have left is to just beat the game. And that's what we're gonna do right now. 1 second. And yeah, it took me a long time because I've been like kind of on and off with the game, like a lot. Like I think at one point I stopped playing the game for like 2 weeks or something like that. Because I was just like, I'll get to it eventually.
Oh, while you're at it, Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, mate.
We'll see.
Hmm. He's not used to hugs, I guess. Or he wasn't expecting it either, considering everything he did.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Come on, Gav, you can't be crying on your first day of being in charge.
Sorry. Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. He didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will. If that is all?
You gotta talk to Jill.
Not quite.
I don't think Torgal's coming with us. I think it's just...
Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It's time.
It is. Take care of him.
Why he doesn't get to go with us?
And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
I know. I love you too.
Now, we have a god to kill.
All right, Dion. Joshua, what's the plan? This might be one of the biggest crystals I've seen in these games so far.
Here they come. Hold on, Joshua. Already am.
He's still able to control Bahamut, though. Yeah.
to make us a way in.
You guys are screwed. I'm surprised the crystal broke like that, honestly. That layout seems kind of weird to me.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered, here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well,
There's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
What? Ultima Prime. Oh, we all share the same health bar? We get the first hit in. Or not. Zero. That's a good hit, but didn't do enough. There goes the shield. Here we do something. I'm pretty sure this is his boss. It's like he's one winning now. something to do. Does he only have one wing?
Move aside, Phoenix! You will answer for what you've done!
Yeah, it's just one wing.
Be freed! You cannot control us! Joshua! And you will not claim us! Ever!
Hellfire. Revelation. Mega Flare. That's sick, actually. I like the triangle attack. Try disaster. We won! There's no way that's it, dude. Yay! Watch it be like, and then Clive woke up, and then he was like eating dirt.
And you only surrendered. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
No way did I just do that.
We have you.
Go! Save your brother!
He knew what he signed up for.
I ask not for acceptance. Only forgiveness!
You got another one in you, Dion? One more level? Oof. Why is Ultima just so unbothered by anything? Oh. Yeah, I guess that does kind of suck.
Now, Father, it is done.
There's no way that's the end of him. Like, there's no way that's just how he like dies and that's it for him for the rest of the game.
Clive! Clive!
Well, I was half right.
No. Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion.
I don't think he made it. There's no way he's surviving that fall.
Take my hand.
No, I told you, I'll be...
Not so fast, Joshua. That's way worse.
Come on.
Thank you.
Press on.
Always.
Joshua, if you say at least the waves sound the same, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. So, what exactly is all of this? Like, you said it was about an arc.
Sorry about
but...
Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
You
And it's
knew
time
what
we
was
did the
going to
same.
happen. Just a little more, Joshua.
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
That light, so cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It, seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
That's a more comforting thought. Those are all the icons.
Clive.
Yeah.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber.
Great. More of you.
That together, we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
Okay.
Oh no.
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Oh, that's just wrong. Oh.
And now we can become one.
Clive.
Don't speak.
The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
In vain.
In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be.
No, he's...
With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. am proud to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive, for being my brother.
Joshua. Look at me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
It's completed now. Man, I hate that he lost Josh. Like, the game's not over, and I don't know, they can do some nonsense, but still, that's... I think this is it. I think that's it for sure. Dude, he lost him twice.
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
All right.
As we always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
So that's where Flare was. I couldn't catch it that time with the parry. Ah. Oh.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment.
Get ready to wait longer then.
This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned, and so it must be cleansed.
The arena?
Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Oh, try it.
Yikes. Go for the damage.
Perhaps this will break you.
I might get hit again.
Nice try.
Yeah, just smash it. Smite. Oh. I think it starts up if I touch the line. He's dead, by the way. Like, the moment he gets staggered, it's over. There's no way it's just one face.
Latent force feeds these flames. I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
He primed.
I created you, all of you.
And? Oh, he got a second wing.
And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Okay.
Perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
One last go as Ifrit.
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who will turn the scourge upon his master.
Okay, let's not go near that. Ow. Appreciate you just taking that. Ow. I have one of my powers back. How did I dodge that? Ow. Yeah, okay.
Enough! With fire shall fire be repaid.
It's a break. I went the wrong way. Dude, I'm dead.
Your flames might consume mine.
Ah, come on. Let's get it ready for... Oh, I didn't even reach him. No, I don't think I can kill him with the stagger, so... It'll be really close, though. Right. Cool, dude.
How is this possible?
No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be, and so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
Oh. Alright, what are you doing now?
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong. Thunder roars!
My will be done.
Kind of stuck in that. Wrong one. That won't save you. Ow. Can't miss this. I want to see if you can actually like counter that. He has way more health compared to the first phase. Don't like that placement. I wasted that. Whatever. Yes, right at the end, magic. Too soon. Match it every time. Really? Because I'm pretty sure that's what you made me for. Couldn't do it that time. I think I missed it. Yep. Alright. Next batch of icons. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Really?
Together!
darkness, unending.
You're running out of moves.
Onward, my son.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. His dad at the last one? Perfect.
Mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. I stand beside me.
Ow. That's probably a follow-up. Yep. There we go. That's what I wanted. I don't know how I dodged that, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Follow up. I keep. Too far. I fired. Missed it. It's over. Or not, he might actually work on this. That might be the most damage I've ever done. That's Clive. Was he health gated? You're not about to use my brother's ability.
Those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you, or anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot end. I am the end.
One more time. What if he said final?
Fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness.
They did it!
I said, it's over!
And done.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along.
But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
You the most beautiful thing. He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you bird.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him. It's all right.
Oh.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid of the dark. For
If you need a rest, I can take him.
Oh, hold you to that.
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
And thus did our journey end.
Just for now. But okay, so yeah, right from the start, we knew it was gonna be a dark game. Yeah, Sag is right. Sag is 100% right. I turned off the game music just in case if it was like a copyright thing, because you just never know. But definitely really solid as a game. But I think my one of my bigger gripes with it is that the RPG parts of the game kind of like obviously take a small step back for, you know, the way the game is like played as in its character action. And that's fine. Like I did enjoy it. Usually with these kinds of games, I'm just like, oh yeah, I was just like, you know, I play it for like an hour or something like that and I drop it. But with 16, I was able to like just obviously I played through it all the way and I learned as much as I could with it. I think the only two icons I haven't really used as much was Shiva and Odin. Magic was pointless. Yeah, like I kind of knew that right from the get-go though, because it's just like the way Devil May Cry handles its like range options, you know, basically being the handguns, like the dual pistols. Like I knew that was just like, yeah, exactly. It was just to yeah, it was just combos only. Like if you wanted like any real like magic abilities or anything like that, it would have to come from your cooldowns, like, you know, your abilities from the icons and everything like that. And that's on a cooldown. There's like nothing to like speed that up unless you know, spec into it, obviously, which, you know, that's why I said like the RPG aspect of this game isn't fully gone or anything like that. Like there's just it's just more like, hey, how much do you want for this cooldown, or how much damage do you want for how much damage do you want this ability to do? I keep like right from like the get-go, I was like concerned on like, okay, so like what happens if like this game had element resist or anything like that, right? And Magic, I'm pretty sure you've probably had this question also, where it's like I made a decent range setup. It was cool to play a bit different from combos. Yeah, I'm still catching up on like some of your stuff, because like you uploaded like all of it as like 8-hour plus videos or something like that, because like I couldn't watch your live stream because like I wanted to go through the game also. But yeah, like I always thought like it'd be funny if this game had a element resist thing to it. So like imagine just going to like the fire iron place, and then Clive couldn't do anything because all he had at that time was fire, right? And like the winds. And yeah, I just think it'd be really funny if this game had like an element resist built into it. Yeah, that was like the last few in the range setup were in the last few bits. Okay, so I'll know when to look for that. This is still a good game, I think. I don't know why everybody said that the story fell off or anything like that. It felt pretty consistent to me. I loved all of the characters. I love the voice acting in this game for English. I haven't really heard much for the Japanese voice acting, but I absolutely love this kind of acting. It reminds me of like when the Harry Potter for the PS1, where like all of the accents were like authentic and everything like that. So obviously, where it's like kind of like a European like accent for like a lot of the characters, and I love that. I genuinely love that. So story got a bit confusing in the middle. Definitely brought it back. Yeah, like it was kind of uncertain on like a couple of things on like what Ultima really wanted to do, but I think that was done on purpose, obviously, because like hold on. I think that was done on purpose. Clive VA is exactly. Yeah, no, it's perfect. I love that kind of casting. Like it's not like an American voice actor trying to do like a British accent. They went authentic with like a lot of the accents and everything, and I love that. Because like given the where it's set, it needs to feel great, and I love that. Like every single voice actor in this, I loved. So yeah, but I in the last stream that I had. Oh, by the way, Magic, is there an after credits or is it just the credits? But yeah. So and there is something in the end. Okay. I'm gonna switch it back to audio then when we get to that point. But I had in the last stream there was this theory that I had that I guess kind of came true. I guess. And it was like the fact that like Ultima was like it's a cycle, so to speak. And obviously Ultima wasn't like just another Clive or anything like another mythos, but like the fact that they're like in that final room, that crystal room, there were other, I guess, Ifrits. I thought there was like the rest of the Eikons or something like that, but like each of those was like another copy of him or something like that, and it just kept like having the same like skill set that Clive has with, as being mythos and being able to absorb the icons and everything like that. One thing they never state, it's like there's no telling how many times we've had like different dominants or anything like that. Like they always keep it like present. They always just say like yeah, there's never been a previous Bahamut. There's never been like they just keep it in present, and I honestly kind of like that. So I think that's like pretty cool. And it really makes me want, like, I think there's like probably some information on it, like, but like I never used the lore button because like I felt like it would spoil some things. Like definitely on the second playthrough I'm gonna be like reading a lot more of that. So yeah, but I want to see like what's up with that. Like a lot of it sounds really cool. And so oh my gosh. But yeah, this was pretty good. I don't think it's my game of the year. I think it's just like a really fun game that I can play. Definitely gave me a lot more insight in the character action genre. You know, like for Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, Metal Gear Revengeance, etc. Stuff like that. You mostly platinum games as well. I don't think I'm gonna start New Game Plus right away. I think I might like wait a week or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. It really depends if I like want to jump in. Cause like I think I might also skip like the cutscenes just to make it go by faster. But we'll see. But I did want to hear it in Japanese, so I'm not sure. But yeah. Definitely a really solid game. But I don't think it's like my game of the year. Yeah. I don't know how you feel about it, Magic. Because I think you might have had like one of your end streams. You probably talked about it also. So, all right. Let me see. I'll be right back. I'm gonna set the music to go back on, and then hopefully I'm back in time for the. It was good. Okay. Hopefully I'm back in time for the finale cutscene or something like that. So give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Is it wrong for me to want a what if scenario where like if all the dominants stayed alive and just fought against Ultima or something like that? I feel like it really wouldn't work, but I think it'd be cool. I don't know. And I am wondering if there will be a DLC, because like they mentioned Leviathan, but that's it. So I don't know if it'll be worth it, in the sense that like, okay, it's a new power up and you can use it or something. Yeah, at least a few of them would have been all right. Yeah, like it's crazy to think that Shiva's the only one that survived. I thought Clive was gonna get out, but no, that was it. That was a yeah, that was a everybody dies to make sure the world goes on ending. Dion might still be, yeah. I always found it a little bit weird that like Dion just had his moment and just, you know, fell, but it's like yeah, that felt a little bit fast, but I guess we did just have his whole moment to, you know, essentially redeem himself for his people. Yeah, I did not want Joshua to die. I really wanted Joshua to make it. I wanted Clive, Joshua, and Jill to just be happy, but nah. Yeah. Oh, we could do this. I did not know that. Alright, let's go see. Let's go see this. Yeah, Benedicta got her head chopped off. Hugo just died to overexposure of his power. I'm mad they never explained why the healer girl was important. She wasn't. Dude, I wanted the medicine girl to just be adopted by Clive and Jill so badly. It's like, come on. So mad.
Oh. Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother. Come on. If only I had the flames of an Eikon.
Eikon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry! Hurry! All right. Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madu. What do you want to play then? War of the Icons! Again? Well, right. And I get to be a freak. Right, I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.
New Game Plus is now available from the title screen. This option allows you to start a new game with player and item data carried over from a previously completed playthrough. The gameplay mode Final Fantasy is now available for use exclusively with New Game Plus. Increased enemy strength, an increased player cap level 100, new gears and item. Okay. Mode exclusive content. This mode is recommended for players who wish to test their limits. Okay. Where does this put me if I continue? Just right here. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. That's Final Fantasy 16. That's the loadout that I used to finish my stats and everything. Level 48.